What's good, y'all, man? We back. You know what I'm saying? We back with another video, man. How y'all doing? If y'all doing great today, man. You know what I'm saying? Today we got Terrifying Things called at Walmart. Part 4. I think I did another part before this. If you wanna go watch it. You know what I'm saying? But we can get to the man. You know Walmart. Same old, regular, degular. You know how Walmart get now, man. We finna get into this video though. You know how Walmart get down, boy. How them customers get in Walmart.
You've ever seen while shopping in a Walmart store? Robberies.
What's the most disturbing thing I've seen? I can't say that, boy. That's YouTube.
Hidden cameras, wild animals, petty thefts, non-petty thefts, and a myriad of disturbing things
what?
on camera at different Walmart
Oh no.
stores. We've seen quite a bit of crazy and disturbing, and have compiled a thrilling list that will leave you shaking your head or gasping at the sheer wildness of it all. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more videos like this one. I share new videos every other week, so be sure.
Yeah, bro, I love Walmart, bro. This time never going out of business. Walmart never going out of business. Never.
Give the thief.
There's probably like $1 trillion area.
Why are robbers always in a gang? Because they need partners to carry the loot with greater ease. Just watching her struggle with that condition, I'm absolutely certain she'd like to have a partner in crime right about now, and for Pete's sake, where is everybody? She should have been caught the first time the trolley rolled back, but no, she goes again and again, trying to roll out, failing and trying again and again until she...
You just look weird, like, what are you doing?
Yes, A for effort. It's an F- for the security personnel at this Walmart.
She literally still trying to steal that zone, bro.
It almost sounds like I'm rooting for this thief. Definitely.
Like, what? This one is crazy.
Grade takedown. If a robber is going to wield a knife in your store, you better hope.
I already seen this jump.
To execute a majestic takedown.
I ain't even finna watch this jump again, bro.
Barking out orders, disturbing the peace, and wielding a knife.
I already seen that jump. I ain't even watch this jump again. No.
The first sign of guilt is a quick race at the sight of law enforcement agents. This maxim is not always true, but many times
bear spray
runs at the sight of the police. Just like the man in this video, his bear spray in hand, his load tossed to make his escape less cumbersome, and his feet swinging quickly into action to put some distance between himself and the police the moment he heard them call out to him. You immediately wonder why he took off so quickly.
But y'all get loose. Where you going?
We can guess
they had tracked the man though.
He's also a robber, and the little package he dumped to the side of the police might well be a tent he stole from Walmart. I wonder what would possess him to steal a tent, but then people steal the worst things.
Steal a tent is crazy.
He didn't manage
stealing a tent.
Whether it's down to his slowness,
I don't want to say you're homeless, but like, you know what I'm saying? What other assumption can I make?
Arson at a Peachtree City. Can you see the fire and the number of customers moving quickly away from the area where it all began? Later in this video, you'll see the dark plume of smoke flying up into the sky.
Man, Walmart. Hey, go ahead.
You'll see the dark plume of smoke.
She's trying to get up out of there, boy.
Where it all began.
Little Walmart, your little Walmart employee. I see you.
Plume of smoke climbing up into the sky. Authorities say the building began to collapse on itself as the fire progressed, but there is good news. All the customers and personnel managed to get out without any serious injury to anyone.
So there were a lot of people that needed to be told to leave. You know, we often hear alarms and we don't respond, or we want to take video and put it on social media when we need to be leaving.
But here's the
I ain't gonna lie, people love doing that, boy. Something bad happened, but they post it on social media.
Are trying to sniff out the culprit. What wouldn't I give to find out why someone deliberately chose to start that fire? I can hazard a guess. They might be masking a more sinister plan.
More sinister plan.
What happens when a good deal of the crime happening in your city happens within the Walmart store?
It's shocking because it's like really from Walmart, you know, so it's like, it's shocking.
From robberies to...
Man, it should not be no shocking. It's Walmart. Everybody in there.
46% of the crimes recorded in
literally everybody
happen in the Walmart store down there.
We have about 2 to 3 every single day that we respond out here for thefts or domestic disputes.
See why we called it the crime store?
Man.
Watch closely and see that video of a 77-year-old woman who almost ran a man over with her car. Weird. Someone should
Why she looking like that?
Man did to incur her wrath. The problem with this high crime rate is that it ends up affecting the consumers and not just the psychology of danger, but also the costs of goods. Should we start an appeal to these criminals to take their crime elsewhere? An actual crime or racial profiling?
You can start all you want. They still gonna do what they want.
At first you'll think it's racial profiling, not the usual black man in a multi-profiling
That was like 10, 15 years ago.
What are you talking about?
But an Asian man is the one being left.
15 years ago.
Makes numerous accusatory statements, claims disability at one point.
Where are you taking me?
Why are you pulling me? You don't have to pull me. You know I'm disabled, right? I have back issues. You don't have to pull me, sir.
Racial profiling, and a slew of other words that should cement his innocence. The woman making the video casts vituperations on the police
I'm confused. Like, he said 15 years ago. Like, what he did?
He's an innocent man, but is he really? Watch patiently and you'll discover the shocking reason why this man was being led away in cuffs, even as he protests his innocence, and we can assure you it has nothing to do with race.
So the reason why he's going to jail tonight is because he's been warned in the past. There's no time limit on it.
You're taking him to jail?
Yes, it's called trespass after warning.
Oh, so he got in trouble like 15 years ago. So he banned from Walmart. Oh man, he banned from Walmart. He can't go in there no more.
I've seen a lot of car crashes in my life. From death tumbles to the crazy smashed up bits at the worst accidents.
No, how does that even happen?
I've seen a car slide up a pole and hang on to its side.
Okay, I ain't never seen this, man.
This is even more sexy. Just look at that car hanging left side up and tell me you're not intrigued to know how it got up there.
I'm definitely intrigued.
I think we should find the driver of said car and hand him an award of excellence. This has to be the most unusual accident.
How does that happen? I'm confused.
The yellow pole is perfectly anchored on the ground in this Walmart park.
I don't know.
And the car is balanced like a man standing with one leg placed high on an elevated surface while the other leg is balanced on the ground. Do you catch my drift? You may never see such scary beauty ever. Of course, the occupant of the vehicle is said to be safe, and we're sure the car will be okay too once it comes off its high pedestal.
I just don't understand how you even get like that.
If you're paying over $80 a month for car insurance,
like, how do you even?
I
That doesn't
guarantee
make no
you're
sense.
losing money.
A crime ring built around Walmart at Peachtree City. Have you ever wondered what people you don't know might do with your identity if they manage, as often as they do, to steal it? This might just be the most complex criminal activity ever caught around Walmart. First, the man in charge of this crime recruits a few local people and Walmart employees in the electronics department with the aim of buying and selling mobile phones with stolen identities. This took place at the Peachtree City Walmart. How did they do it? No one knows the mechanics of it, but they managed to steal the identities of regular people and use this to purchase phones from Walmart, then resell. Some of the stolen phones
there's so many scams out there, boy.
From Morocco to Uzbekistan.
Can't hide from them.
And then it makes its way to a foreign country. Like Morocco, we've labeled Morocco and Uzbekistan as two of the countries that we know, among other countries.
To tell you how sophisticated this criminal network is, they picked up again after the Peachtree Walmart store burnt down. They moved to the nearest Walmart, and the common denominator? A Walmart employee who had worked at the Peachtree branch who joined this Walmart after the fire at Peachtree. Whatever you do, hold your identities close to your chest. When the crime
So he's stealing Walmart employees' identities?
I've seen thieves with great confidence, but this particular thief is either stupid or he has a subconscious wish to be arrested. He had robbed a Walmart store earlier. Watch as he pulls a knife at the loss prevention officer trying to keep him from leaving the store with a stolen product. Honestly, I wish those 4 people there had grabbed him and tossed him to the ground in spite of his weapon, but it's probably a good thing they let him go since justice was waiting not so far away, and of course...
Oh, so they knew he was stealing, so he just...
A police officer spots him walking casually by a few blocks from the Walmart store and quickly swings into action. The overly confident thief still reaches into his pocket, but the police officer's warnings dissuaded him from any thoughts of violence. He was finally arrested and cuffed, but look closely. Do you notice any anomaly? It might just be me, but something is just off. Maybe it's just me.
I don't know, man. This is Oscar. Weird. Oscar
Remember those
worthy.
crime movies where the ninjas slid down from the roof, then make off with
Dang.
some record time? This is exactly.
But slid right through that bitch.
No movie scene. This is happening right in a Walmart store. Look closely. See the orange rope that helps him slide down into the closed store from the skylight. This has to be one of the most meticulously planned robberies at a Walmart because immediately he lands, he makes a beeline for the jewelry area. Like a man who knows his way around.
What?
He quickly stuffs enough jewelry.
No way, bro. You man think you on a heist or something? Like, bro, you're not getting 3 stars. Like,
ended up breaking the
he really think he on GTA or something? Like,
and also the security mesh. And they rappelled down into the building.
An alarm goes off.
Rappelled down is crazy.
He had only a few minutes before the place is crawling with cops. He takes off, dumping the stolen goods in the aisle.
Nah, he got right,
in the
though.
store before the authorities get there. Give the man an Oscar, but you'll have to find him first. Who's in for a hot car chase?
Man, it's on trash.
This is one of those cases where the actual crime didn't happen in a Walmart. Instead, it ends at the Walmart store. Whatever the man in the black sedan did must be huge, because there's a chopper on him with a few police cars right behind. He makes his way into a Walmart store and springs out of the car even before the engine is off. You can see him in the white top running quickly into the store. For Walmart, this will definitely look really weird, and the question they'll have is why? Is there a hiding place in their store for the thief?
Why going to Walmart though?
Cordoned off quickly with yellow tape to show that it's a crime
scene. Look, y'all see him recording?
Just outside
look at him down here. That's wrong with the world now.
The store. While some of the officers continue to create a perimeter, a man is being detained on the sidewalk, but his appearance is different from that of the man we saw running to the Walmart. Did the thief disappear? Tell us in the comments section if you know what became of him.
So they got their own dude. I wouldn't be surprised, boy. I wouldn't be surprised.
Danger is everywhere around us. That much has been proven with all the evil you see on the news networks advocating circumspection in every aspect of your life. This woman keeps her eyes open while shopping with her daughter at this Walmart store, and the thing she saw terrified her. She notices a man following them and taking pictures and reacts quickly by making a video of him.
I don't know him, and he's following me and recording me.
She calls the attention of a shop attendant and the store manager, who both agree that the man's behavior is definitely creepy, but by this time, the man in question was gone. The bone-chilling information this woman finds through Google about the man in the video will send more chills down your spine.
I shared the video and the photos on TikTok. I posted it locally, and he has been identified. He is a registered sex offender.
He's a Class 1 registered sex offender, and her proactivity means that the criminal
pretty much over with, my guy.
The police officers. A dangerous red herring.
A dangerous red herring.
The scariest things about this video for me.
And this ain't Walmart, this Target.
But this is where we are.
Target got that here.
People always doing their best to make the world a worse place than it already is. The thieves you see in the first frame had intentionally started a fire just so they can take advantage of the chaos and rob the stores. They should be a little more inventive, like the man who slid in from the roof or the phone scammers. Being dumb and putting the lives of others in danger just to mask a robbery is just plain stupid. The desperate thief.
The desperate thief.
Watch the scary moment this thief steals from Walmart, then dashes out the door with desperation written all over his face. He's breathing hard, running into what appears to be a chaotic parking lot with many cars pulling away from the scene quickly as a result of an earlier gunshot.
What? Did he just shoot? Did he just shoot at it?
The first man who drives off. With his second attempt, he's almost successful, but the tenacious car owner wouldn't give way, and try as he could, the thief is unable to dislodge the car owner from his car. He runs off on foot.
He think this some GTA like real life jump, bro.
Allows for the nemesis to catch up
That's
with him.
crazy.
I'm certain he'll manage to steal a car. His darting head and furtive eyes say as much. The Walmart site attraction.
Oh my gosh. It doesn't make no sense.
Have you ever gone to a Walmart hoping to catch a glimpse of a dangerous animal? I'm sure the answer is no, just as I'm sure that the sight of this dangerous looking bear will send you running for dear life. On another note, who else
it's a big bear though.
The bear runs across the Walmart store. The huge body swaying with every bounce. Nature is beautiful in all ramifications, but I think I speak for everyone when I say it has to be kept far away from people if safety must be assured. Imagine what would happen if anyone were to stand on the bear's path. Just imagine for a moment. You expect to see cars somersaulting and landing right side up on the highways and super deadly car crashes. The open road offers many temptations, and drivers often forget themselves and open up the throttle to climb above the speed limit, which leads to some of the worst kinds of accidents you see out there.
Only in a Walmart parking lot.
But what happens when you're
only in a Walmart parking lot
with a car turned right side up inside a Walmart parking lot? Take a close look at that car. How in Chuck's did that happen?
How did it even get upside down?
Before we play the last clip, I'm sure you've been enjoying everything so far. So why don't you consider
Walmart always got something going on, because everybody be in the Walmart, like literally everybody.
Click the notification button so you can stay up to date with the new releases. Can we have some privacy, please?
Can we have some privacy, please?
The world of tiny video cameras is a scary world indeed. You're just relaxed, relieving yourself in a restroom, but unknown to you, a pervert somewhere is capturing an HD video or picture of you from the comfy armchairs of their lair. It's the case at this Walmart store where police only recently discovered a hidden camera in a bathroom.
It's absolutely terrible, and there are monsters out here that will prey on all the unsuspecting, innocent people.
Residents say it's unsettling.
So he had one in the, was it one in the boys' bathroom or the girls'?
It's scary and downright disturbing. They don't yet know who planted the camera, but investigations are ongoing.
Everywhere, not just this place, but everywhere. You have to be conscious of your surroundings. We live in a media technology age.
If they have a camera stuck in the bathroom here, where else do they have them? How else are they monitoring us at our most vulnerable moments?
Man, I don't know, bro. Walmart be seeing me chill, bro. But after watching this jump, I ain't know Walmart give you. I know Walmart be getting down, but this jump just crazy, man. But yeah, man, that was a terrifying thing called at Walmart. Y'all let me know, man, what happened to y'all. Y'all was at Walmart. Hope y'all like the video, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man.